Yo, what up, party people? What up, party people? It's your boy Neek here, me in the movies, and we at the Glendora 12 IMAX Giant, and we here to catch us a flick. Yeah, catch y'all in a minute. Yeah, we here to, what up, party people? Yeah, we here to catch us Mortal Engines in IMAX 3D. Yeah, let's go check it out right now. We're a little bit late, so let's get in there and beat game right now. All right, here we go, y'all. IMAX, AMC, Mortal Engines. Let's get in there. I wasn't too hyped about seeing this movie. Focus on the cat, yo. But we're seeing it right now thanks to AMC A-List. Let's get in there, y'all. Oh, yeah. Long hallway. Here we go, y'all. Yeah, so Mortal Instruments was actually a little too interesting to just dismiss it as just a bunch of. It was actually pretty interesting. The one thing I liked about it the most. Okay, let's see. Mortal Instruments. I gotta give Mortal Instruments one of these. It was good. Yeah. It was good, but it was big and bulky, but I still liked it a lot. It had a lot of entertainment value to it, which is kind of vague, but for the thoughts. Yeah, so bam, little notification. So yeah, I just saw Mortal Engines, and Mortal Engines is actually pretty cool. It was a big adventure, actually. It was a big, rambunctious, big, bulky adventure, but it was an adventure nonetheless. Kind of a steampunk, kind of a spunky steampunk, mech adventure. It was pretty dope though. I liked it. It had a story to it, a story of damn, I kind of fell into darkness right there. It had a story of a girl trying to come up. Watch this. Yeah, it had a crazy story of a young girl who was like just scavenging and trying to survive on her own in this bleak underworld, or bleak world that was left of the earth after, I would assume, or what I think would happen was some kind of nuclear fallout, post-apocalyptic, situation with the society and everything, and so her mother was a scientist or engineer who found some relic of our past, and our man, damn, I'm about to do something about this. Our man Hugo Weaving, his character was definitely wanted to seek the power. And yeah, so it's the crazy lighting going on with that situation right there. Here we go. We'll do it like this. We wanted to see the power, and she was just surviving and everything like that. The aspect about this movie that I liked the most, I'm trying to get this lighting going on, popping for myself. What I liked the most was that she was kind of raised by this kind of cyborg robot creature, or not creature, but just a cyborg robot. And that was kind of a dope little relationship, because the cyborg kind of grew to care for her, and it was a kind of a dope relationship or dynamic to this movie that I never really anticipated that they would even have. And there was a nice little arc with that, a nice kind of development of that. I wish it would have kind of extended to the end of the movie, but it's still, for what it was dope. Yeah, I just want to say that the aspect of that relationship with that cyborg, what I liked about it, because it reminded me of something that was kind of teased in the last Terminator movie, that Terminator Genesis, where they kind of rearranged the timeline, where Sarah Connor was actually raised by the Arnold Schwarzenegger Terminator character. And this dynamic in this movie, they showed you a glimpse of what that would have been like, having a cyborg raise a human young girl. So that was the most interesting part about this movie. It's dope. There's just nice little surprises in this movie. It was a kind of a movie that was kind of iffy. It's like, I don't want to bother with it, but I'm glad I did. And I'm glad I'm kind of actually saw it in IMAX because it's a really big fucking movie. Unfortunately, it's going to be a big movie that people going to miss because obviously it's kind of empty up in there and nobody really gave a damn about Mortal Engines. But I think I call it Mortal Instruments for some reason. I think there's some other movie called Mortal Instruments or some TV show. But nonetheless, the makers of Lord of the Rings, Peter Jackson and all that, they made a dope little film here, or a big film. And just unfortunately, the American audiences decided to pass on it. But that's the way it goes sometimes. But I enjoyed it, so there you go. Mortal Engines was pretty dope to me. I would definitely like to watch it again. Hopefully, you know, its 10-year anniversary, they're going to have it on the big screen again, and I'll watch it again and recall this day. But it was pretty dope, so I liked it. So, it's your boy Neek, me and the movies. Catch y'all next time, next flick, and we just saw Mortal Engines.